I wonder who it is. Robert. Hello, Robert.
Hello.
How are
I'll
you
be there
doing?
for them. I'm pretty good, I guess. Hold on just a second. Let me come in and come back out. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Oh, just a second.
Well, I guess not. There he goes.
I'm back.
How's your day?
Oh, pretty fair, I guess. Had
Good.
a good wedding anniversary yesterday. We took and
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
yeah, 11 years.
Wow.
We had pork pop roast uh, with
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, with the corn on the cob, with ambrosia salad, with apple pie and ice cream.
Wow. That looks sounds good. That sounds really good.
And
That's
I
good.
made I made the whole dinner.
You made the whole dinner? Wow.
Yep,
Wow. By scratch. You did everything by scratch, right?
yep,
That's the best way to eat everything by scratch. You know. That's
yep.
good. Oh, I bet your pies come out good.
Yes, it did.
Wow.
I made a
Wow.
lettuce top pie, and we had vanilla ice cream with it.
Yeah.
And oh, the best way to fix corn on the cob is put milk uh, in it, and boil it until it gets done, and then take
Uh-huh.
that corn on the cob out. But
Uh-huh.
first, you got to get the milk hot before you put the corn in there, boiling, and uh, and boil it for about a few minutes, and take it out. And that boiling milk shocks that sweetness in that corn, and oh
Yeah.
my gosh, yum 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 yum.
I bet you anything, if you make all that stuff, you make the pies and everything, you probably can sell it and you probably get money out of it too, you know. Because a lot of people like
Oh yeah,
apple pie and stuff like that. I like the homemade pies. I do. I like whoever makes them. They come out really good, you know. You buy them at the store where that's different. My mom used
yeah.
to make pies and stuff like that, but now she can't do it anymore, you know. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to see. Oh, because I saw on Facebook it says that it came out that TV live and it said, "Come on, stream, don't be shy." I said, "I'll be honest. You see whoever shows up just to talk for a little while, you know." Yeah. So yesterday, um, I did okay. I had some bad news from friends. I lost her. Well, they're actually they're a couple. They're bikers. She passed away last weekend. They were coming from some place, and I believe they were drinking. And the husband's in ICU. They don't know if he's gonna make it or not. And the wife passed away, and I believe they were in their 50s around there. And they told me yesterday, and I said, "Oh my God, I know these people, and I know them for years." And he
Oh
goes,
my
"Yeah," he
goodness.
goes, "Yeah," and he goes, "He left his children behind, and you know the parents." I told him, "I can imagine the parents taking in their children and their grandkids." You know, oh my God. And he said, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they were coming out of a place, and I think they were drinking. I think they were going too fast on the bike. And I said, "It was late. What time was this?" "Well, you're talking about 2 o'clock in the morning." I said, "Oh no, that's late. There's a lot of people that are crazy out there, you know, doing things crazy and all that." He goes, "Yeah."
Oh yeah.
I, I said, "Oh my God, that's terrible." You know, and he goes, "Yeah," and he goes, and I have a friend. He goes, "That's why I don't go out that late, Valerie. I just go out during the daytime and then come home and whatever. I watch my surroundings because a lot of drivers don't have respect for us. We have respect for them, but they don't have respect for us." I go, "Yeah, I understand." He goes, "And that's why I don't go." He goes, I rather stay home and spend time with my grandkids." He's about the one I was talking to. He's he's 57, you know. And I said, "Yeah, you know, yeah." He goes, "Yeah," and I said, "I know." He goes, I said, "Well, I'll be praying for the guy that I know, he's in ICU and there was no visiting or nothing. I said, oh my God, I'll be praying for him. I hope he pulls through, you know. But he doesn't know that his wife passed away. I said, oh my God. And then to wake up to find out to tell you bad news that you lost your wife. Oh my God, that is so sad. Very sad, you know. So yeah, that's
Uh,
happened. Yes, yeah.
my son, my ex-son-in-law, he
Uh huh.
died, and the granddaughter never did get to meet him because
Uh
she
huh.
was given up for adoption at
Oh.
2.5 months,
Uh huh.
and the the adopted father and mother moved her to around Atlanta, Georgia, and
Mhm.
and that's where she was raised up at,
Uh huh.
and so she never did get to see him, and that was kind of heartbreaking,
Oh
because of that,
God. Oh my
and
God.
it, it just and she texted me and said, my dad died. I said, and I was kind of confused, there for a second. And I said,
Uh huh.
text her back, and I said, I thought your dad already died, giving reference of her uh, uh, adopted dad.
Yeah. Uh
And
huh.
then she said, no. She said it was Larry. I said, oh my goodness, and I said, this, you know, it's crazy because he's he's pretty a young feller. He's
Mhm.
about 50 years old, I guess. And so
Mhm.
uh, she was my daughter had gotten pregnant uh, with him
Mhm.
when she was just out of high school,
Oh
and
man.
so the daughter was had issues and stuff of that nature, and so she had to give him up. I mean, give her up for adoption.
Oh my
And
God.
so the father, the stepdad, he took her and took uh, and raised her, and I mean really raised her good. I mean, I couldn't be any more proud of the way
Uh huh.
that Brittany
You took
was
care of her.
raised.
Yeah.
I mean, since birth, it was just,
Wow.
uh, it was phenomenal. A very good family, very good, and, a caring family. And uh, Miss Morgan, she babied that baby, just like, it was her own. And so did her husband. And,
Mhm.
she had a lot of tragic in her life. Her dad, adopted dad, died, and
Yeah.
then her both brothers died. That was adopted brothers, and
Mhm.
that was kind of a traumatization to her. You know, being in that family, and they all went through it and came out on the other end. And Brittany, she got a job at one of the hospitals there around Atlanta, Georgia,
Mhm.
and she got to be manager over the receiving of
Mhm.
all the drugs and stuff of that nature that was being shipped into the hospital and everything. So she come up in life and came out, smelling like a rose, so to speak. And so she, uh, I really did uh, appreciate, and I fell in love with her mother, her adopted mother,
Mhm.
immediately, because of this. And she's a biracial. Her father was black, and it, it don't make any difference. Ain't no,
Yeah.
uh,
What color
uh,
you are, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, uh, you know, they ain't no such thing as color with me. Ain't no
Yeah.
such thing racial
Yeah.
stuff with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I I love. I told her adopted mother. I said, I want to tell you, I am so proud of you, and I love you, and I wished I could put my arms around you and love you and love
Hmm.
on you because you are, you know, you are the person that really protected my granddaughter. And
Hmm.
I said, and you cared for her, and you know, and and she was put into a black family uh,
Hmm.
there, and it was, you know, you couldn't have found a better bunch of people. I mean, you know, they
Yeah.
was they was the top notch people. You know, it
Wow.
just they took care of Brittany. I mean, it just and there's family pictures of them where you
Hmm.
could tell that her adopted father just thought the world of her, you know, and just paraded her around, you know, in the pictures and held her close and whatever. You know, it just it done my heart good. You know, I mean, really good to know
Yeah.
that Britain was well cared for and well
Yeah.
taken care of. You know, it just uh, I was I was overwhelmed by
Wow. And
that.
you couldn't take your granddaughter with you. You couldn't take care of her after all this happened, and then you found out that there's somebody adopted her. You know, were you
No,
surprised? No.
because the daughter
Hmm.
they wanted to keep my daughter away from my granddaughter because of you know those
Okay.
reasons. And she so the secret was kept secret until I guess about 8 months ago. Yeah, I guess about 8 months ago.
Hmm.
And then I was sitting, you know, just like we are now, looking on Facebook and you know,
Hmm.
uh, texting back and forth. All of a sudden, you know, when you see those notices up across the top of your screen on your cell
Yeah.
phone, and it
Yeah.
says, "We need to talk to you. This is very important, and this is a uh, 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 one of those networks that finds kin folks.
Hmm.
You know, a people search."
Yeah.
So I called this lady. I automatically got off Facebook and clicked on the number that was showing,
Hmm.
and she said, "Mr. Carter," she says, "I've I got somebody that wants to talk to you." I says, "You have?" And says, "It's your granddaughter." And I says,
Oh my
you know,
God.
kind of, I said, "Wow," you know, it just kind of hit me, you know, real hard, you know, there. And I said,
Yeah.
I started crying, and I said, "Well, sure, you know, why not? I would love to talk to her."
Hmm.
So she said, "I will give her your phone number, and she will be calling you shortly."
Hmm.
So we hung up, and then all of a sudden, Brittany called me and she said, "I want a video chat with you." So we connected with video chat.
Hmm.
I said, "Brittany," I said, "you're such a pretty little lady." I says, I says, "You know, Grandpa has always loved you. I knew about you, but I did not know where you were."
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
uh, I said, "You know, I've always loved you, and I've always wanted to see you." And I said, "This is probably the only way we'll be able to see each other."
Hmm.
So we got in contact uh, that way, and that's one reason why I want to get moved to Arkansas, plus health reasons. Because
Yeah.
I got my wife's daughter is down there, and she's a CNA, and she can take
Mhm.
care of both
Mhm.
the me and mother down there in
Mhm.
Arkansas and get paid for it. Uh, as a permanent employee of
Yeah.
ours. So
Yeah.
she said just as soon as we get to Arkansas that she would you know make plans to come visit us there in Arkansas.
Mhm.
So you know there's twofold reasons why we've got to get to Arkansas. You know here and the insurance, not insurance, but the estate people that's and the judge has got my wife's estate money held up,
Mhm.
down in California, and all they have to do is just sign the order, and I don't know why in the world they are waiting because they can still prosecute the sister of my wife for embezzling $100,000 out of the estate,
Mhm.
uh, you know, and that can still move forward. But I don't know. There's some daggum felonious bullcrap that's happening there, and
Yeah.
and so we can, we can get moved, immediately after we get this estate money here,
Mhm.
and get the, the bank draft of it. But it's uh,
It's hard for you. That's what it is.
it,
You.
it's frustrating. I mean, it's
Yeah.
very frustrating to be in this
Yeah.
kind of predicament, and
Yeah.
I don't want to be here in Spokane when
Where are you living at, Robert? What town? What state are you living at?
I'm living in Spokane, Washington.
Oh, oh, okay. 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 I understand.
Where about you living at?
I live in El Paso, Texas.
El Paso, Texas.
Yes,
I
sir.
used to be a Texan. I used When I moved from Arkansas and I went to
Uh-huh.
Texas. They
Uh-huh.
called me an architect.
An architect. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, all the people down there said, "Well, it looks like we got us an architect here." I said that is too funny. So I use that term every once in a while. I said, I live in Arkansas, Texas, so I said that must make me an architect.
Uh-huh.
And that was a funny thing that followed me all the time while I
Yeah.
was in Texas.
I was born and raised here in El Paso, Texas. I have my mom here, and I got my other brother and my little brother here, and then my other brother lives in Odessa, and then my three sisters live in Dallas, Texas.
Are
So
you Spanish by any?
yes, I'm so what do you call it? I'm Spaniard. My dad is Spaniard, and my mom is Indian. So
Yeah.
we're mixed. And yeah, my dad has blue eyes and my mom has green eyes. My dad is very white complexion, and my mom has a little bit of Indian and
I bet you
Mexicans.
can cook good Mexican food, right?
Oh yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Yes, I
I
do.
figured you
Yes,
would.
I do. Yes, because my son is cooking. He cooked for us yesterday. He made us pasta shrimp, and then he made some buffalo wings, and sometimes I'll make some salsa, tacos, rice, beans, and stuff like that. Whenever I have the stuff for it, I'll make it, and then my husband tell me, I feel like making tacos. Well, go ahead and make them. So I make homemade tacos, enchiladas, and chicken flautas,
Oh,
and
my
stuff like that.
wife, she
Yeah.
makes good enchiladas.
Really?
Oh, she makes them good, yummy.
I bet. And then this weekend, that's this weekend that passed. It was a chili festival from Hatch. They had the chili festival, and I didn't even go. I wanted to go. I couldn't go. Something came up, and I told my husband maybe next week we'll go. Maybe we can take a cruise over there because I have an uncle that has a ranch over there, and he grows this. He has chili and vegetables and stuff like that. So he's the company that he knows. They pick the chili from his farm and everything, and they sell it, and they toast it and everything, and the bag, like if it's red chili dry, that run you about $15, and then the
Yeah.
frozen ones and already cut in pills about that big, that run you about $20, depending how many pounds you have, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we go there. We go. I like to go the time of the September. Yeah, when winter comes, I got everything stuck up in the freezer. I got chili and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ready to make. Yeah, and then I used to make the tamales, and I got to a point that I don't want to make them no more. It's a pain in the butt. It's a hassle. So I tell them we'll go to the store. We'll go buy them here. They come out good. They come out really good. I made that beef. Tamales, and then sometimes I'll make the chicken, or they put that cheese inside, and the red chili, green chili inside to make
Yeah.
tamales. They come out pretty good. Yeah, they come out pretty good. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, so yeah.
What is that the long peppers and they take and clean them out and then they stuff them with something.
Oh, you talking about chili
Then they
rellenos?
then they bread
Chili.
them.
Uh-huh. It's
Uh,
chili rellenos.
yeah.
Chili. Yeah, they're
Oh
good.
boy, with that sauce on them suckers. Ooh, I love them. God, I love them.
I made some. Was it last week? My sister was gonna come down. She was, but she didn't. I made like 15 of them, and my husband took some for lunch. He took some from work, and I ate some. My son made some. They came out good. The way I make them, they came out good. And then he took some from work, and he told his friends, "Did you make these?" He goes, "No, my wife made them." He goes, "Oh," I said, "That's good. Like, I'm glad they enjoyed it."
Oh boy,
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling
make
you,
those too.
I love that kind of cooking right there. I mean,
You do?
it is, man. And while we're on here, I want to
Hmm.
tell everybody that's on Truckers live chat that's
Yes, sir.
listening that thank you everybody for wishing me a happy wedding anniversary. We
Oh, you're
want to thank
welcome.
you. We want to thank you and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone, because it meant a lot to Kathy and I. It really did. And so we really appreciate the support that you give us on our wedding anniversary. We love you.
Well,
We love you all. We respect you all. And we love Truckers TV. And I want Dennis to know that we love this forum and we love it immensely for what you have done and what you are doing. And we want to thank Arnie for being a real close friend of mine. We want to thank you. You are 100% buddy, all of you,
yeah. All of
and
everybody. I always say thank you
everybody.
for Truckers TV, and Dennis and Ernie and everybody there that are on it, and for the support and everything what they have done for us, and bringing our supplies and everything. And I bless them all. I wish them nothing but the best of luck, and I thank them very much for they done for us and what he did right now that we can see each other and talk to each other. That's a great thing that he did. Because sometimes the truckers get bored, they got nobody to talk to. So I guess he did this so everybody can keep in touch, see how everybody's doing, where they're going, what they do, you know. So that I'm happy that he did this, and I thank him too very much, and God bless them all. And happy
And
late
also,
anniversary, both of you and your
uh,
wife.
I would love to extend this to Telly or Tully
Hmm.
overseas. That's one of the admin. This goes to him too. We appreciate you, appreciate what you do, and appreciate everything that you're doing overseas where you're at. We 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 deeply appreciate you. We deeply appreciate the staff of Truckers TV, and we
Yeah.
appreciate the new staff member that had just come on, and we love her. We love her with all of our heart. And by the way, she is such a pretty little lady, and I want I want to let her know that. And Valerie, you're a pretty little lady too.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you
So
so much.
all you ladies out there are very pretty on Truckers TV.
Thank
Uh,
you.
you are part of the the silk.
Happy
Oh,
anniversary, Robert.
yes, ma'am. You.
Hey,
Oh, somebody got echo. What's going on back there? Did you
probably me.
close
I just
it?
wanted to wish you a happy anniversary. I'm just going to hop off here. I'm on break. It's almost over. I just wanted to come on and wish you a happy anniversary.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys have a great day.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
too, Tanya.
Bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Tanya. She's on break.
Uh, but uh, it means a lot to me. And the ladies, I want to tell you, you all are part of the backbone of this country. If it weren't for you, us men wouldn't be born. Now you
Exactly.
just put that in your pipe, men.
That's
So
true.
you owe a lot to the women. So treat them good, treat them nice, and and that's it. You're uh, that's what I want to say, and
Yeah, true.
and they
We're the
are the
ones that, we're
backbone.
the ones that, yeah, we're the ones have to deal with a man, put up with a man, listen to him, understand us the way we are, and we're here to, do what we have to do, whatever. It's true. I agree with you. It's true. It's there. Yeah. And anyway,
Exactly.
today was my big sister's birthday, my daughter's birthday, my niece's birthday from Dallas. I just call them and tell them, wish them a happy birthday, and I tell them God bless all three of you. And they don't live here; they live out of town. So I just wish them, call them, and happy birthday for them. And I said okay. So I'm happy that they're doing good and everything. And my sister works a lot, so many hours, and she's tired. She really wants to retire. She told me, I already get to retire, sis. You will. You'll retire. You will. You enjoy your life, but you can't. You know. You will. Yeah, I have friends they're gonna retire already, and they tell me, and I said, good for you. Been working all their lives. And he says, yeah, because pretty soon I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire. And what he said, I'm gonna retire in December. Good for you. He goes, yeah, and he goes, my brother already retired. He was I think he was a lieutenant. No, a sergeant for the police, the academy or something. I said, good. He goes, he retired, Valerie. I'm happy for him. He goes, and he's enjoying his life. That's good. And that's what it's about. You only have one life to live. You gotta make the best of it. Yeah. And then, like I heard what Dennis said, what happened to Tanya, and I saw the replay. I said, "Oh my God, how can people be so cruel? You gotta have people have their privacy. She wants her privacy. I respect that too. Everybody has to have their little privacy. If they don't want to be public on Facebook, then I understand that. We have to respect their wishes. So I heard what Dennis was saying. He sounded very upset, and I don't blame him. He's the one that put this on, and him and Ernie. So you need to have respect for everybody. If they don't want it on, that's fine. You don't have to do it on. But what the guy did, he did totally wrong. He should have had respect for Tina, for her. And you need to have respect for people. If people don't want it on, I understand that. Have
Sure,
respect. Just
sure enough.
leave it, yeah, leave it alone and let them get on with their lives. Everybody has their own different lives. Nobody's the same. Everybody has different worlds to do here and there. I see that. And I learned to be by myself with my son. My husband worked and all that, and we come home, we do things, and I have friends, they tell me what they do, and I just listen to them. And I just, they even ask me, so what do you think, Valerie? 'Cause I don't know. I don't want to give you an advice, an opinion, because you might get mad at me, you might tell me something. So all I can do is pray for you and hope wish you the luck. That's all I can do for you. You know, everybody has families. They lost their friends, their children. Too many things going on in this world. There's a lot of things going on happening in this world. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What's going on? But what can we do? And I guess everybody's praying. You know
Right.
what? And that's what I was telling my husband. Wow, everybody's praying. It comes on Facebook. Prayers, prayers. I would never see that on Facebook at all. Now it's coming down to it. And Jerry prays for
Absolutely.
everybody. Yeah, Jerry prays for everybody. He loves everybody, and I even tell him thank you for praying for us. Thank you for the mass that you give us. You know, and I listen to that on replayed, and I don't have time to see him early in the morning. I don't get up early in the morning. I don't get up till about 9 o'clock in the morning. His time is 6:30. It's a different hour from El Paso to California. You know, and I said, well, I'll see the replay, and I'll just sit there and watch it, and I'll just say my prayers and all that. That's all we can do. You know, that's a
Yeah,
verse mom used to.
and everybody on Facebook needs to. I, I know that God is in control, but
Mm-hmm.
we got to pray that as many people that they can that will, they can save themselves.
Yeah,
The whole coast of Texas is under a threat of a big, huge tropical storm that's fixing to slam
I
dunk
know.
the coast of Texas. So
I know.
have every one of them people in your thoughts uh, out there, people,
Yep.
because they are in intimate danger of a big tropical storm hitting the whole coast of Texas.
Yep. I know. That's why I pray every day when I see the fire in California and stuff like that. I said, oh my God. So everything was happening. I said, oh Lord. I guess he's giving us signs for us to wake up and be good to people, help people out, and pray
Absolutely.
for him. Yeah, yeah. Those are signs he's telling us. And I said, oh God. I said, okay. So I do best whatever I can do. So I pray. My mom used to say, pray every day, Valerie. I do, Mom. I get up in the morning and pray. Ask the Lord to give me another day to live, and I ask him to have my family and safe, and if my husband's still working, I thank the Lord for him having his job and everything. So that's what I do, and I pray for my kids and my grandkids too. So everything will be okay, and my family too. So yeah, so it was good to see you. I haven't seen anybody. I've been busy here and there, and I haven't been on Facebook because I always see is per guys on it. I said, no, men on it. No, I don't want to be on it. They're talking. I don't want to be interrupted. You know, they're probably talking about other things and stuff like that. So I rather just see you guys on my phone, and I see the comments and everything. I just put, hello, everybody. God bless everybody. Have a good day. And that's all I put. I don't put nothing negative. I always put good thoughts. Everybody have their work. I say hi. Even when the truckers are on, I say hello, hi, how are you doing? Where are you going? Be safe. God bless you and have a safe trip. And some will say they're going home, some are not, some on the road. I said, oh my God. And then people get in front, they cut in and all that. And I said, oh my God. No respect for the truck drivers. That's what I say. That's not good. They need to have respect, let the truckers come in, do their job, whatever. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm glad you had a dinner for your anniversary for both you and your wife. I'm so happy that you made all that food. So I'm really happy for you for another year to live for you and your wife, and I wish you guys the best and good luck, and God bless you both. And it's good to see you, Robert. And you take care of yourself. You have another
Well,
day by.
we're gonna try to. We and we got, just like I said, we got some health issues that we
Mm-hmm.
need. It's pressing for us to get down to Arkansas, where uh, that stepdaughter of mine and my wife's daughter can take care of both of us.
Yeah.
Uh, she can receive a pretty good check every week or every bi-week weekly. Uh, to or I should say bi-monthly.
Mm-hmm.
They uh, however they pay, but she can receive pretty good check for taking care of two family members
Yeah.
uh, at the same spot, and she's it's a must need deal for us to move to Arkansas to get this, you know, move over with.
Yeah.
And
Leave it up to God. Leave it up to God. You tell God to give you in your hands. And you ask the Lord, is this a right thing for us to move? Ask him. And maybe he'll give you signs. Maybe he'll do anything. Like they say, God move mountains. He has signs. He moves anything. So give him signs and ask him, dear God, leave it in your hands. Is it a good time for me and my wife to move that way, to go forward, to be with them and all that? And who knows? Who knows? Maybe he'll answer you. He'll hear you. He'll answer you. Maybe he's telling you, you know what? I think it's time for you guys to move out. It's time for you guys to go forward. That's what I would see it that way. Because I remember when I was living in Minnesota for 6 years, I couldn't take it anymore because I have back issues and everything. And I told my husband, you know what? I'm going back to El Paso. The doctor says that I can't take the cold weather no more here. It's true brutal for me. He goes, okay. So I came back home. And then there's some stuff that have happened to me too. And then I asked God, I said, God, give me signs. Help me, Lord. Tell me what to do. I'm here for you. I pray for you every day. I'm asking you, give me a sign. And be surprised next day I have a good sign. Something came up. I said, oh, Lord, thank you. So you never know. But I'll be praying for you and your wife so you guys can get closer to your granddaughter and everything. I'm so happy that she kept in touch with you. I'm glad they called you and everything. So you'll be good, Robert. You'll be in good hands. God will provide for both of you. He will. He will. If you really pray for him and ask him, and I know he will. And he will. So
well, you
I'll
know,
be.
we've been doing a lot of praying, and people have been, you know, praying for us. It
Mm-hmm.
it just it's like I said, we need to get this move over with because
Yeah.
you know, I can see things close in the future without getting into details that uh, we need to get there, and that's
Yeah.
just plain and simple. And
Yeah.
we uh, it just the state of California, that judge is I don't know, he's holding for something, I don't know, but it's like I said, he can settle this and just one stroke of a pen and say it's done, and and let's get this, you know, get this out of our court system.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, when I asked Nancy and Jerry that never been to California, and Nancy goes, you're not missing nothing much, Valerie." I go, okay, because I never been to California. You know. Okay. He
Yeah,
goes, you're not missing much. He goes, and then Jerry goes, there's a lot of things to do here in California. I can imagine. you know. So I know the beach is real pretty. Well, that's what I heard is real pretty weather. That she would start saying all these stuff, dancing. I started laughing, Jerry's wife, and I said, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know." I said, "Okay."
that's
The only
funny.
place, yeah, the only place I've been to Dallas, Texas. I love Dallas, Texas. I just love it. It's so pretty over there. It's very green. I know it's humidity really bad. I understand that, but I just love it. I just love it. There's a lot of things to do over there, and I know they have tornadoes and stuff like that, bad weather. I know that, but I guess because they don't have any mountains, I know that. But I just love Dallas, and my
I I love Arlington, Texas. If I had a
Arlington,
place
Texas.
I wanted to go back to in Texas, you know, that's where I'd want to be is in Arlington. I love that. Boy, I sure hope that
Listen,
daughter of mine got that message. I left her on her phone. She left out just a few minutes ago. I said, if you're
uh-huh.
going to the store, I said, I told her, I said, I need a package of those large hamburger buns. I said, because I got that pork roast. I'm going to shred that pork roast and make some barbecue sandwiches.
Oh, that looks good. That sounds good.
Oh yeah. Well, that baked roast, you bet you bottom dollar that's gonna be some good stuff.
Yeah. Who's your team from NFL football? Who's your team? Do you know?
Well, my team has always been the Dallas Cowboys
Okay.
because I painted a pet land for Henry Turner
Uh-huh.
in Arlington, Texas, and his daughter uh, was a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. And me and Henry Turner and the Turner family, is pretty well this way
Mm-hmm.
while we were up there in Arlington, and everything that uh, you know, it was always Henry Turner to me, and so everything it was done. So that's my that's my team there, and in Arlington it was the baseball. It was the Texas Rangers.
Oh, the Texas Rangers. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. My, yeah. My husband loves Texas Rangers baseball. The baseball. He loves it, and my sister comes and brings him the T-shirts, the Texas Rangers, and all that, and he loves Texas Ranger. He does, and they made it. Do you want to know? They made a new Texas Ranger over there. My sister took me to the new one. It is so big. It is so
I
beautiful. It's
know. I know. I've
beautiful.
seen pictures of it. It is
Wow.
huge.
It, I
And
never. I mean, I've been with her one time to a baseball game, the old one that they had, and she took me there, and we went. I had a really good time, and then she told me, and then she took me further downtown. She goes, "Look, Valerie, they made a new Texas Ranger." Yeah, you told me about it. She goes, "Let's go see it." So she said she's been there so many times. So look, I want to show you, and she showed me, and I said, "Oh my God, that's the old one across to the new one across." Yeah. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. And then she goes, "You seen the Dallas Cowboys stadium, right?" Yeah, I have. You took my mom there because my mom's a big Cowboys Dallas stadium. She loves Cowboys a lot. And I go, yeah, I remember we went there, we took there. The only thing about it, we could take pictures, but we couldn't take any video. They told us not to. The lady was,
I was there, living there when Bobby Valentine was the head manager of uh, uh, the Texas Ranger baseball. Oh, I love
really?
Bobby Valentine. Oh, he had a what you call a magnetism about him,
Uh-huh.
and had a chemical a connection with all the players and stuff
Oh
that
my
nature. I
God.
mean, it was just you could feel the energy uh, in the field when you were sitting in the field, and when Bobby Valentine came out with the players to get ready to start the game. I mean, that crowd just exploded. Uh, I
Oh
mean,
my God.
it was crazy, and it was all because of Bobby Valentine having such a connection with his players, and the morale that he gave the players. And I think about 2 years 2 or 3 years while Bobby Valentine was there, they won the pennant. You know,
Wow.
they won the World Series when Bobby Valentine was there, and
Wow.
that was real good for that to
Uh-huh.
happen. And
Uh-huh.
there was another coach that was there at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I forgot his name, but he was one that helped the Dallas Cowboys win about two or three uh, world champions, not world, but United States champion football championship. I
Uh-huh.
forgot his name. Dadgum, I can't think of his name. Saved my life. Because I got Bobby Valentine stuck in my head. But it he was a very good the magnetism that he had. Uh, just had the Dallas Cowboys, in a winning streak, and I really did. I love those two old boys that managed them two teams. They was,
Wow.
and I'll tell you a little story about Lou Holtz. He came. He was fixing to be late for the airplane to take off out there on the field at
Mm-hmm.
the DFW airport. That joker, he come around and he hit that daggum wall up there on the queue where you queue up to the circle around. He
Yeah.
come up there and he got it to Delta Gate where the Dallas Cowboy plane was fixing to take off. He hit
Uh-huh.
that daggum wall. He jumped out by golly and left that daggum car right there where it was at, wrecked on the cotton picking queue of that
Uh-huh.
daggum airport. And he run in there with his daggum suitcase. He said, "I ain't got time to mess with this wreck stuff." He darted right down through there. He run in there, got on that daggum plane just as fast as he could. Because once when they set the pattern, of the flight pattern, it takes I guess about an hour, 2 hours before that they can reset it to where that the plane that's ready to take
Mhm.
off can take
Uh-huh.
off again. So I mean, boy, he was heavily pushed. He said, "I ain't going to be late for this game." He said, I'm 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 getting in there if I got to snag over quick, make my head swim." And he was come balling down that daggum uh, little strip there to get there, and
Mm-hmm.
that was pretty good story about the Dallas Cowboys. He was crazy. He was really good, you know, coach.
Yeah. 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 So that's God. It's been years and years when that coach had passed away. The one that wears a hat
Oh yeah,
around, he's always walking there. Yeah, I remember a long time ago. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Hmm.
you betcha.
Yeah.
I met Tom Ropat and Randy Brooks there of the Dukes of Hazard there on the queue at Delta, and
Mm.
got to meet both of them, and
Wow.
it was a pleasure
Wow.
to
You didn't
meet.
you didn't you didn't get to see the red car that they drive, the Dukes of Hazard.
No,
You
didn't
didn't
get to
see
see
that
the
car.
red car. They were just waiting outside there at the queue, and I was there on the queue, and I was right there where they come out the door, and
Wow.
I got to see them and meet them right there, and it was really uh, it was really a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, she's got the pictures that I took of them there on the queue at Delta. I don't know where she got them, but she's got them. She got them under protection. She said, "Ain't nobody gonna get them."
Well, she's smart. Wow, that's nice. I mean, to for me to meet somebody like that, I think that's awesome because you never get to know that person and stuff like that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So,
he was a good good feller, you know, and he happened to have Randy Brooks with him,
hmm
and
hmm
that
Did you
was
say that
one.
didn't you say that your granddaughter was USA pageant or something
My
like that?
granddaughter's niece is
Oh, okay.
in the pageant
Oh,
there in California.
wow.
She's running, or I don't know whether it's over with or not, who won or whatever, but she was running for Miss Black America.
Wow. Wow. That's
That is
awesome.
a high up stake right there.
Yes,
It
it
is,
is.
and
Yes,
that's
it
what
is.
she was running for. And I got pictures on my Facebook uh, account there. of her uh, in her swimsuit. I got
Hmm.
pictures of where she's standing there in her angel uh, setting, and I got pictures of her in her gown and pictures of her with her mother and her dad. Her dad is
Hmm.
a high up captain of the Los Angeles Detective Department.
Wow.
Oh, he is way up there on the food chain as far as the food chain in the detectives uh,
Hmm.
in in Los Angeles, California. And boy, her mother, boy, I tell you what, she is one cut, pick, and knock out of a woman. Oh man,
Hmm.
she is. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. And I could definitely see where she got her daughter got her looks from because
From
man,
her
her
mom,
mother
from
is
her mother. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Hmm.
both of them, pretty high up. Her mother is a head nurse in a big hospital there in Los Angeles, California. She's way up there in the leadership of that hospital. So they she she was raised up in a good family too. The daughter that's running for Miss Black America, she
Hmm.
got good standards and whatever. So she just like I said, she's beautiful. I mean, uh, she's tall, slinky. You know what I'm talking about being slinky.
Yeah.
She's very very trim, and it's like I said, if she don't get that, there are going to be some people looking at her for clothing model and do modeling on national TV for
Hmm.
clothes and swimsuits and stuff of that nature. Uh, they're going to be most definitely looking at her for all that as a career, and
Yeah.
I guarantee you she's going to be well known.
Yeah. 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 But I'm glad that she's up there and everything. I'm glad that your granddaughter's well pretty and all that. Thank the Lord. She's doing good. I hope she runs again. It'd be nice she run for Miss USA. That'd be perfect. I would like to see
Yes,
on
it
TV.
would.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why she's wanting Miss Black USA. And if she gets Miss
Hmm.
Black USA, you know that the next pedestal is going to be Miss USA.
Yeah.
That's going to be the next deal.
I
So
like to
she,
watch that. I like to watch the ladies on TV when they University Miss USA and Miss
yeah,
Teen or whatever. I like watching all that stuff. So find out who's gonna win, who's not gonna win. So I say, well, and I said to myself, I bet you the parents are all happy about it to see their daughters or their mothers or whoever's running. The girls, the ladies. That'd be nice. Whoever wins. So maybe who knows?
all,
Maybe she'll be on TV and
all I know is that I'm so proud of her,
that's
Rodney, uh, uh, the brother of Brittany's dad, the one that
hmm
died. It's
yeah.
just I, I'm proud of them. They're my family. It's and if anybody talks, any racist overtones or stuff of that nature in front of me, I'm gonna come unglued. I'll guarantee you. And they better shut their mouth. I mean, real quick, because I ain't putting up with it.
No,
None.
I hear you. I hear you. I mean, I'm happy for you, Robert, that your family is good. You're safe and you get a beautiful family and all that. And God bless them all. I don't know you personally that well, but I wish you like I said, you have a beautiful family. I never met your family, but I can imagine they're beautiful. There are a lot of people that and I'm happy to
Yep.
talk to you and everything. That's why when I don't come out too much live on Facebook because I just know you guys live saying hi, how are you, and that's it, how you been, and that's it. I don't get into people's business because it's none of my business. So I just hear you
Yep.
guys out and a lot of things that's going on,
I,
and
I hate to
you know.
rush, but I got to go to the little boys'
Okay,
room.
No, go ahead. You have to go, and I was gonna hang up anyway. It's good talking to you. God bless you. You take care of
God bless.
yourself. You have
Yeah.
a good week.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you too.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Oh, okay. Well, I'm back. Anybody want to check? Come on in. We're here to talk. Just like I said, I sure thank Telly, Arnie, and Dennis for the opportunity to talk on this chat room. Uh, they have created, you know, a pretty good, real good forum here, and it's where everybody can talk, and it's for the benefit of the viewers if they want to get on and log in on our feed with the code, and and also when you come on here, turn everything off that you got in your room, uh, and get rid of your backlog of open uh, posts and stuff of that nature before you even come on here, because if you don't, you have all kinds of echoes, you have all kinds of static, you have all kinds of stuff, and 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 nobody can understand you. So when you come on, uh, get rid of all your stuff, your open pages and stuff that nature. Need to close all them out. Just close everything off, and then you uh, get Facebook. Then you go to the little circle up at the top of the right hand corner. Click on that, and it'll take you all to your groups and stuff. And you hit your Truckers TV. Then you go up in the three dots in the upper right hand corner. Hit that, and it go to open browser. Then when you go to open browser, if you got a little screen that's up there in the top left hand corner that's got an X on it, hit that X, get rid of that, because if you don't, you'll be dubbing on the live chat. And then you click on your name, and you click on enter uh, the room. So that's very simple. And if you do all this, it'll be a clean talk. You can understand everybody, and that everybody won't be mad at you for having all kinds of squeaky stuff and all this kind of feedback and and double talks and stuff that nature and echoes. So that's the way you do it. And if this stupid feller can understand that, I everybody can understand it. Because I'm telling you, I am 100% computer illiterate. Don't know nothing about it. And that's a fact. My wife, she'll tell you, I hand her my phone every once in a while, say, can you straighten this out? Yes, sir. I do that quite often. So it's I love this live chat. And God is number one to me. Number two is my family. Number three is my family here on Facebook. That's it. That's the order that it goes in. And that's the top three. So Dennis is out there. He's got a student that he's training to take over another truck for night, and he's done a great job. And he really uh, a very good asset to night trucking. He is he's good. He's good at what he does. And old Arnie, I'm telling you what, just as soon as I get in that truck and I head just a little bit east and I head south, I'm gonna drop by and I'm gonna give him the biggest bear hug that you'll ever want to see. Yep, he's my bud. He is my buddy. So, and if I ever see Dennis, I will give him a good bear hug too. And I know Tully, he's too far to give a bear hug too. Oh Lord, he's way across them waters over there. That's that'd be far a piece to stretch my arms to hug him with. But we love them all. We love them all. And like I said, we sure uh, love this live chat. And We used to be a retired truck. We used to be a truck driver. We're retired at it, and, and we miss the road. We miss going in the truck stop restaurants, sitting there at the bar with the meal in front of us, talking to the drivers on each side of us, fellowshipping with them, telling them stories and stuff, and tell them how our day went, and telling our problems, airing out our problems with with everything. It That's something. Once when that diesel smoke and that diesel fuel smell gets in your blood, it's there. It is there for good, and I enjoyed it more than anything that you'll ever know. I really enjoyed every bit of it. It was a very much part of my life. Was because I eat truck driving, I breathe truck driving, and I live truck driving. Absolutely. And boy, I will tell you what, there's a buddy of mine that's on another feed that will tell you any driver that drives downtown with a 48-foot trailer in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I accidentally got down through there by making a wrong turn. And people, I want to tell you something. If a truck driver can get down through that city without hitting an awning that's sticking out to the curb, uh, is a pretty daggum good truck driver. And I'm not patting myself on the back either. You ever have that experience? You have an experience that you will never forget. And the hairpin curve that was there at the end of the other end of the town, that a truck trailer could not bend itself around and get around that hairpin curve. And I had to back out that sucker, or at least I had to back out that sucker for at least 150 yards to find a side road to get myself out of Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And I want to tell you something. That was an experience. And if you go online, look at Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and look at all the streets and blow it up, I guarantee you would say, Robert, I don't see how in the world you got down in Eureka Springs, got back out there, and got out to the big main road where you were supposed to be. Now, brother, I'm telling you the truth, and that's the whole truth, nothing but the truth. A truck driver that gets down to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and can make it out without putting a scratch on anything. I mean, anything, building on him, anything. You better say that you did a feat that's pretty much be proud of, because that is one heck of a town to get in and out of. Believe me, I've been there, did that. Oh, Frank,
Hey, Robert. Hey, Mr. Dollar. Hey, Jared. Hey, baby.
how you
Hey,
been
doing,
doing today,
baby.
Frank?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Hope you've been doing great.
Yeah, my my brother-in-law called me today, and he wanted me to go with him today. He wanted to buy a TV for himself. So we went to Walmart in Indy, and they had a pallet. Had like I think it had like 8 or 9 Samsung 65-inch smart TVs on a pallet. And my brother-in-law's the guy told me, hey, buddy, I need to get a cart or just some TV that I want to purchase. And the guy said, okay. He said, I'll be right back. He came back. He tells us that they're out of stock. Really? They were right here, guys. Right here. This is the one that I want. I just need a cart so I can pay for it. And he kept on saying, we're out of stock. So it was comical. So we left. So we went to Best Buy. My brother, we went in there. He opened the Walmart. And they had one in stock. Had plenty of stock. 65 cents smart TVs. And Samsung, well, not Samsung, but Best Buy gave me $50 off of it for coming in there to buy one from them. It was pretty comfortable.
Go back inside. So you get the tablet. Do you want the tablet? Mm-hmm.
Is that grandson there by you?
Yeah, he came out there stuff with me. Yep, right there.
Hello there, little buddy.
No, that's not Arnie. Arnie's not on here yet.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, he wants to get my hair. Who's that? That's Robert. Hi, Robert. He said hi, Robert.
Yeah, that's Santa Claus. That's Santa Claus helper.
You gonna wave at Robert? Hey, Daddy.
You're such a cute little boy.
My tablet.
Them kids make my day.
Yeah, he makes mine.
Yep, they are our future, and we should treat them like our future.
Yep. So it was kind of comical today, you know. I don't know what that employee there at Walmart. I don't know what his problem was. I don't know if he wanted, if he didn't want to sell it to him, or what his problem was. Either here or there. I mean, I'm glad that my brother-in-law got him one. Got it back home. Got it back home, and I helped him get it out of the box. And he can mess with the rest of it.
Yep. I want to give you a thanks, Frank, and everybody for the happy wedding anniversary stuff.
Oh, no problem, bud.
Yeah, we getting pretty old up in the age when we married Kathy, but age ain't got nothing to do with it.
Age is just a number, Robert.
Yep.
That's all it is, buddy. It's just a number.
Oh man. Come on, somebody. Come on in here with Frank. I don't leave him by himself.
Oh, that's fine, bro. I can hold it down for a while.
Yeah, but when my phone gets down there, I'll be on here about another just 10%. I've got it's now 25%, so I could be on here about 5 more percent, and then I have to kind of shut her down, put her on the charger.
Yeah.
These cell phones, I don't see how in the world they take the abuse that they do, because man,
Yeah, they do.
we stay on these suckers, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on live chat, whether it's on
Look,
just
sorry about
watching videos and stuff of that
that.
nature.
Okay.
Man, you know, uh, the uh, uh, the usage that these suckers get is ridiculous.
Right.
I mean, ridiculous. And that feller that Dick Tracy, one that used to talk on his wristwatch. I bet you, if that feller was still alive today and he'd seen us talking on cell phones, he said, "Uh huh, I told you by golly that this was going to
Oh yeah.
happen."
Oh yeah.
Yep, old Dick Tracy was the one that had in his comic book that he was talking on wristwatch radios. Yep,
Yeah.
and now we're talking on wristwatch telephones and and handheld cell phones.
Yeah. Yeah. Now they got those. I was looking over at Best Buy while I was getting my mother-in-law's TV and stuff. Uh, I was looking at some of those handheld TVs that they got now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a when I make that move to Arkansas. I'm gonna definitely have me a CB radio in
Yeah.
the truck, and I'm gonna have me uh going to do live feeds, going down there, and we're not going to be road bound unless I got a CB radio with me. No
Yeah.
way, no such way. So we're hoping to accomplish that pretty soon.
Now them handheld CDs that they got out there, they're pretty nice.
Yep, yep, they are. That's how Arnie knew about me. It's on CB. Yep, that's when I got on Circus TV and I started talking about monkey shooter and all that stuff. He said, "Wait a minute." He says, "I've heard you on CB radio."
Mm.
I said, "Yeah, chances are you probably have." And sure enough, he did.
That's good. Want to try to get up there um, Tuesday. Uh, uh, get up there and try to get up there to Dennis and Will after George Fort Wayne.
Yeah, there was that Alaskan Bush people. The daggum dad on that show died here recently.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I don't know whether the mother's still alive or not. I don't know.
That I don't know. Oh, bless you, brother.
Yeah, I got watching a little bit of silent stuff on them right now, but this is kind of a repeat on him.
Yeah, on the lots of Bush people.
Yeah, I've been watching this. These they call them the Canadian couple living off the grid,
Yeah,
and forgot their name, but I've been watching them, and with that piece of property that they took over and put a yurk on and done all that outbuilding and stuff of that nature and building the raised bed gardening uh, in that place and all the stuff that they've done up there. Oh my gosh. Uh, and it's totally off grid. They got well pumps on the property, and they got uh, 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 shower, a room outside, and I mean, it's crazy what that young couple did, and and I thought, man, oh man, if I was young again, I would sure love to go off grid like them too. Man, it was nice.
said you don't have no bills, no utilities or nothing to pay for.
Man, oh man, I'm getting hungry. I stay hungry about half the time. Ugh, man, I ain't had my nap today.
I laid down 100 about an hour today, earlier today. He was he was going to lay down with alcohol.
Oh, he's such a buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's such a little buddy. I
Yeah,
was going
yeah.
with this. I was going with this lady back in the day. She had a little girl and a little boy, and the little boy, I bought him a pair of cowboy boots, and that was his first cowboy boots to ever have. And that little dude, he was just like Hunter. He didn't pull them boots off for about a week and a half, and she had to give him a daggum sponge bath.
Yeah, I finally got that shirt off the corner.
Yeah,
Got it washed, got it clean.
yeah, yeah. It took us about a week and a half to get them boots off of him.
Yeah.
He said, "Nope, I ain't getting them boots off."
Yeah, he wanted to put the shirt back on today, and we thought, well, uh, and he decided that he's going to wear it tomorrow. fun, but
Yeah. Well, Frank, I'm gonna have to get off. Oh, I'll wait till he gets back. Well, Frank, I'm gonna have to get off here. It's my daggum phone's down 21%. So
okay,
got to
Robert.
get that sucker on the charger. Catch you later.
All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Catch you later.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Oh, so how's everybody Sunday going? I mean, oh, that's right there. Yeah, it's funny enough for you. NHRA. Yeah, I like watching them. I miss going to Summer Nationals here in Indianapolis this year. I go through that every year. But I don't know what Kenny's at. I'm surprised Kenny's not on here. Yeah, well, I seen him earlier on Discord. Oh, so Will and Dennis stop for the night?
Oh my God, we're going viral.
This is Robert. What is it?
Viral. Oh my.
What's going on, Robert?
Nothing much, man. I saw you by yourself, so I was like trying to hide. And now they stopped in Council Bluff, Iowa, I guess to eat or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much I got there, after Fort Wayne, after, Tuesday to see him.
Yeah.
Things go, things go in my favor. They should. I should be able to get there soon.
Yeah. Shouldn't said it's like an hour and something, so it's not that bad.
They only be about an hour and 10 minutes to drive for me to get up
Yeah.
there. I don't know exactly where they're going. I've been past that.
Yeah.
Where they're
Well,
going to take the next road to plenty
yeah.
of time.
Oh yeah.
LeVon said hi, Robert. And Gary Parker said hi, Robert.
Hi, Levon. I didn't catch that last one.
Oh, Gary Parker.
Hello, Gary.
I think that's on his brother.
It's football Sunday.
Yeah, I don't watch football.
I watch my hometown. I'm up
There's the boss man. Hey, just to let you know, man, if you can get around to you, hey, I didn't do it. Oh, Janet.
there. Yeah.
Jumping Jack. Will. Hi. Uh,
Yeah, I watch my hometown team. That's about it.
I really don't get into football. You gonna go in, buddy? Hang on. You gonna pop one help you? No, I'm gonna go someone's out here with me.
Oh, okay.
Here. This is,
Feeling Sunday. That's about all. I've been saying that same all day because he started it, what, Friday? Going viral. I've been going through the house saying that all day.
who's your favorite football team there, Robert?
Oh, I follow my hometown team, the Buffalo Bills, because that's my hometown. That's where I was born and all that.
Oh,
Stayed
okay.
like what 17 and moved to Georgia when I was a junior in high school. So
All right.
yeah, it's all right.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.